Hello everybody and welcome back to Fenton Forest Farm with me, CWATTYESO, for what is the 100th episode of the series. It's an early start to the morning and pretty much continuing doing what we was doing in the last video, which is trying to sell off all our silo content so we finish the current series, the daily uploads of the series, and see how much money we make from selling all our silo content. I've got a truck here, or a tanker here should I say, running a course for me. He is taking digestate from the farm silo and he's taking it over to the production centre and turning it into fertiliser for me, which we can then sell and make obviously quite a good bit of money. I've got one of the Hulk trucks running sugarcane, I think it's to the port southeast. I've got the Max truck running sugarcane up to the port northwest. I've got the Cummins bringing digestate from the BGA to the farm silo, and the other man tanker truck, the one that normally does all our slurry and stuff, he should be running digestate as well. Of course, I have to keep my eye on them, make sure they don't run into each other. So, here's the Max. He's doing, as I say, the sugarcane. The Hulk is bringing, well, he's doing sugarcane as well, but he's on his way back. My distinction trailer's here loading up with the... Right, we may have possibly then have emptied the BGA. Okay. If that's the case, then what we will probably have to do, so the Cummins isn't going to be a problem, we can move him out of the way. There's no more digestate, you've emptied it all. Right. That was Helper Helgi, who I've sadly now just dismissed, but again, probably not Helgetis' greatest achievement yet again. It was a woman. Let's see. Right, let's find some trucks. And basically what I'm doing is every time they reach the point where I sell off some stuff, and then I switch them over to another fill type. So we've probably got quite a bit of stuff now. I've still got a load of hay and straw and stuff, I think. Yeah. Quite a lot of digestate now. May transfer the man truck onto the digestate to fertiliser course then, after he's unloaded. This guy should fill up quite quickly. And as we empty this silo, I just basically keep shifting them to another fill type until it's all gone. Should be plenty of sugar cane in there, because we did the harvest not that long ago. Truck should be pulling in behind him anytime soon. There's the man doing his last bit of a digestate delivery. Oh, he's just given that a nudge. That wasn't very nice, was it, of him? But anyway, we're going to load that course. We're going to load it from... I'll load up with digestate. So what we're going to do, I'll bring you over here. Crazy way of doing it, I know. Alright, so of course, you now fill up with digestate. Take it all the way over to our production area. As I say, this guy is running this course, so he'll drive around here. Comes out the gate. Misses the lamppost. Just. Drives in here. And unloads. This fella's gonna, and like I say, he will work it with the other truck, so they'll both run the same course. They shouldn't run into each other. They seem to be fairly spaced out. So the only issue they might have is with the Hulk coming back from the port southeast. Other than that, it's all good. Doesn't exactly make stuff that quickly. How was we doing for the pig food over here? How have we managed to make 290,000 litres of pig food? Still a lot of crop in there, you know. We may not get everything sold by the end of this episode. Max Erector seems to have stopped. He's run out of sugar beets. Or he's run out of sugar cane. Right, drive on with your 13,000 litres. It's not a lot, I know. There's not really a lot I can do about that, sadly. Does sadly mean I will need to pick a different crop. I think I'm being kind of flummoxed a bit because of what is in this silo. This silo here is kind of throwing me off because this is adding up to basically when I go in here and you look at the totals and it shows you how much I've got, how many litres of stuff I've got. It's because it's counting what's in here as well as what's in the main farm. what I'll do is I'll just run backwards and forwards and shift some of this pig, because basically what I will be turning him over onto pig food in a bit, both trucks, and selling pig food at both ports. That will make the money go sky high. That'll be our that, and the fertiliser will make us a ton of cash. Not gonna lie, they're the big money making objects: pig food and fertiliser. Right, also, don't forget to slow time down a little bit today. You know, another 64,000 litres of pig food. Through here. Follow the vehicles. So we don't crash into anybody. It says as he bumps the truck. Right, you're not going to have any sugar cane to pick up now. Up on board. Right, let's stop driver. What have we got in here? 105,000 litres of wheat. That's probably not going to go very far. 100,000 litres of soybeans. There's a bit of corn. There's a couple of trips of potatoes. I'm going to let you do potatoes then, sunshine. Go. You can sell off all my potatoes in this silo. 300,000, that's just free runs for him. Should be able to manage that. This fella's going to bring down some fertiliser. Not a lot. These two are running backwards and forwards like crazy men with the digestate. All flipping working brilliantly, look. Everybody's just knows where they're at and what they're doing. Where they need to be. Off with his potatoes. This fella's coming in. Right, you're going to need something that's new, aren't you? To fill up with. You're going to want... I reckon we do the soybeans. So you do soybeans this time. You can take all them. When you come back, you can do the wheat. I'll leave the little bit of barley, the 9,000 litres, because that can be fed to the chickens. That's not going to be a problem. We haven't got any harvesting or anything to do today. So the fields never grew, so I can't really do anything about them. They are what they are. I want to see if we can get more money than I had at the end of my Estancia series. When we finished selling everything off, all the crops and stuff. We had 15 million at the end of that series. I reckon we'll easily eclipse that. Potato Man's on his way down to Potatoville. This course was a bit weird. I had to record this course a bit different. I did. It kind of went a bit do-lally-la-la. That is a technical term, by the way. Do-lally-la-la. Because, of course, the gate to get into the port is quite tricky. So I ended up basically using the placeable area as a turning point to turn round, to line myself up with the gate. Across the bridge we go, then we hang a left into the turning area. A big circle. And then we're lined up perfectly to drive into the thing. We go round here. Round here, over the sell point. And there's potatoes get sold. And there's our helper, sat there ready, waiting to drive off. And away we go. Back to the main farm. So she's got a couple more runs to do. That's not really making a lot of fertiliser, is it? It's a bit slow on production, that. If we look at the map, everybody's kind of... He's going that way, he's coming in. Max is up there, going to the port. Could have done with some more trucks. Really? That's the only thing. But the trouble is, if you get too much of a queue down here, filling at the silo, it blocks these guys, the man trucks. It's another reason why I'm not using the train at the minute. And I found running through here to be a little bit easier than going around the back. Again, it keeps him out of the way of people. Although he is a bit slow across here. But then he lines up much better and he doesn't crash into the actual tower, the fuel station. And off he goes. So they've got quite a lot of digestate to shift, I think. 644,000 litres of it. That's going to be an interesting one. Fella's coming back, so we'll get ready to intercept him. There we go. I love jumping on board. He's going to get another load of potatoes for us. Like I say, 3 loads of potatoes should about do this guy. He should then have the silo emptied. Then once we've got all them crops done, we'll get on and do some pig food runs. I will probably do some time-lapsey stuff, I think, because otherwise we're not going to get to see the benefit of the whole sell-off extraordinaire session. So when this guy starts to refuel, I will switch over to the time-lapse speedy up part of the video. I think it's safe to say we've eclipsed Estancia Lapacho. We've definitely sold. We're going to definitely break 15 million. That's no question. By the time we've sold all the pig food and the 500,000, just over 500,000 litres of fertiliser that we're going to end up producing from the digestate, we will have smashed our Estancia record. So this Let's Play series has been very, very good. We've made a lot of profit. We've made a huge farm. Obviously we own all the land. It's all ours, every bit of it. You can't buy the port, sadly. You can't buy the town, otherwise I would have bought the town. You can't buy some of the little bits in the middles, which is a shame. But we own every bit of land. We've got a huge fleet of vehicles and equipment. Definitely one of the most productive and profitable series we've done. I think Max is in the process of selling. Yeah. That'll take us up to 40,834,000. So if we go back to Mavi in the Hulk now, when she sells her load, I think it's a she. It is indeed. When she sells her load at the Port Southeast, that should bring up the 15 million. So, I want to say a big thank you to everyone who has viewed videos throughout this series. Throughout the 100 episodes, anyone who's viewed videos, hit the like button on the videos, left comments on the videos, you know, thank you. Thank you so much for that. I will be back with some more videos, more farming sim content. As I say, there will be a new single player series starting on a new map soon. There will be a multiplayer map and series coming in the future, not too distant future, I hope, when we've got things sorted out and I know what mods we're going to use, what map we're going to play on, and which of my Twitch and YouTube subscribers are willing and wanting to participate. And I will also be doing a single player series on Welker Farms when that map eventually comes out. I hope it's soon. I hope Mapper's Paradise don't keep us waiting too much longer for it. I really do. And I will be back to Fenton Forest later in the year when Stevie releases the 4X version. Oh yes, when Stevie does his 4X version of the map and that becomes public, I will be back on this map. New vehicles, new start, new beginnings, but we will be back. So we'll wait for this guy to tip, and then it should be time for me to say goodbye, and for Fenton Forest map to say goodbye. $15 million achieved. There we go. Very happy. So, from me, CWATTYESO here on the Fenton Forest map by Stevie, it is goodbye.